Brought to you by the new indie crowd fund, Steel Bikini Spectacular 4. Fucking screens are resetting again. Oh god, a couple more days. Couple more days, I promise. And a brand new computer. So that we run into these no more of these streaming problems. Let's first get these guys and I can start doing my baseball here. Come on, come on, come on. Just do your fucking pick. Got work to do here. We only got 45 minutes, but apparently there's a lot of spots open. So Sadiq and Malik. Let's do this shit. Who's up first? Guardians? Chief of the Guardians will be Joey Cantillo. All right, Joey. Two card Joey. Now, what am I doing? All right, let's get this situated here. Two card Joey. All right, get that done. Oh, what the fucking reset screen? Why do you have to reset the fucking screen? Stephen Kwan on the board. Chase DeLauder. Six card now. Chase showed up. Jose Ramirez. Seven card Jose. Kyle Manzardo. Three card. How we doing over here? Okay. This is Kyle Manzardo. She wants to multiply. David Fry. We've got a name. On the board. David Fry. Daniel Schneeman. Two card Daniel. Two. Daniel, you're the star. Come on, come on. Angel Martinez. Four card. Four card Angel. How we doing over here? Yeah, do it. All right, Concepcion and Mendoza. Let's grab those two. Then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled broadcast. Come on. They move so slow, some of these drafts. Like, don't you know who you're going to take? Why do you got to do the whole 30 fucking seconds? Are you picking your ass? Jalen Coker. I thought this game would be full, but it's got room. Saturday night, all the losers like us are home. Making lineups instead of out chasing pussy. But I've got packages to fill. Anytime. All right. Concepcion. Mendoza. Boom. Back to our weekly scheduled broadcast here. Angel Martinez. All right, where were we? CJ Kafis. 3 card. CJ Kafis. We just go one session without resetting the screens. What I would give to have that happen. Brian Rocio. Oh, we got a name. Brian. That's how we get to know these players. You know, if we're going to be collecting their cards and flipping their cards online, you don't know who the fuck they are. All right, moving on to Seattle. On the mound, Brian Wu on the board. All right, do it. First of all, where are we over here? Still going? All right, that's going still. Should be all right for a couple of spots. All right, so there we are, starting here. Brian Wu on the board. Rob Schneider on the board. Cal Raleigh. Really, I'm up? I'm not up, you fucks. I think it's so fucking behind. Right, Cal Raleigh. So this is Reif Schneider. Cal Raleigh. 2 card Cal. 60 fucking home runs. Julio Rodriguez on the board. So far, it looks like all the weight is on the Cleveland side. Josh Naylor on the board. Randy Arozarena. 4 card Randy. Brendan Donovan. Brendan. Brendan Donovan is what? He's a 4 card. 4 card Brendan. Victor Robles. Victor's on the board. Leo Rivas. 2 card Leo. And finally, Mr. Cole Young. It was a 6 card. 6 card Cole. All right, what do we got over here? We got to be up, right? Not up yet? Jesus. We're fucking far away over here. 156 and 157. Well, we just auto fucking draft this if you can. I want Coleman. I want Cooper. I like Denzel and Cooper, but if we can't go Denzel, I'll go Cooper and fucking the tight end. Need some running backs. Shit, we're out of running backs. Need some fucking RBs. All right. Joey Cantillo. Allowed 3 runs on 3 hits and 1 walk while striking out 6 over 4.5 in Friday's spring start against the Angels. Cantillo had a couple of shaky stretches, but overall pitched well in his 4th Cactus League start. He opened the game by issuing a walk to Zach Neto, then balked him to the second before the runner eventually scored. The lefty then retired the next 8 batters before allowing a 2-run homer in the 4th inning, which he followed by settling down the next 5 batters. He left the game after throwing 74 pitches. Cleveland manager Stephen Vaught is eventually evaluating Cantillo, Logan Allen, Slade Ciccone, and Parker Messick for the final 3 spots in the rotation. Get picks in here. Otherwise, I'll be rushing through everything. We could go get Boston and Cooper. Gino. Will Gino be there? Gino's not going to be there at one. I'm going to Mets. I'm doing a Jet stack. I don't need Ridley. Adonai Mitchell. He'll be there at 181. All right, so let's get a rookie. Grab Denzel Boston and Geno Smith. Love that sound. Denzel Boston and Geno Smith. Get with the ink joy. Fuck off with the ink joy. Juwan Jennings. Come on. All right. So Boston. Geno. Bang. Carry four quarterbacks. All right. So we took care of Cantillo. Stephen Kwan. We got some new recon on Kwan. What we got here on Kwan? Started in center field, went 2 for 4 in Friday's loss to the Mariners. Kwan made his first start of the regular season in center field after being exposed to the new position during spring training. His move to center cleared the way for prospect CJ Kafus to operate in left field. Ooh, there's a mention for Kafus. Chase DeLauder. This man is a rising fucking star. 1 for 4 to solo home run in Friday's loss to the Mariners. DeLauder's gone 4 for 9 with 3 homers over the first 2 games of the season. All the long balls have been solo shots so far, but he's already matched his homer total from 14 spring games. It's a great first impression for the outfielder at the major league level after 3 injury-plagued campaigns in the minors, including just 42 contests between rookie ball and AAA during the 2025 regular season. DeLauder's bat will help him stay in the lineup a fair amount, especially against right-handers, but his ability to stay healthy is the X factor to how his rookie season will unfold. But with that boy's in every lineup. Chase DeLauder. Chase DeLauder. All right, keep moving on here. We like the kid DeLauder. Jose Ramirez. 7-card Jose, but there's no one. But he's 7-card Jose. We know we like him. We'll come back to him. You know we want Chase DeLauder in there. Kyle Manzard. Started a designated hitter and went 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Go fuck yourself. Where's DeLauder? David Fry. Anything new? It's the first time looking at Fry. Let's Fripp the Fry card. Fripp the Fry. Nothing new on David Fry. McFry! Chase DeLauder. Daniel Schneemann. Lots of now. How are we doing over here on our draft? Are we up yet? How many picks away? Pick 180. We want Adonai Mitchell. Complete our jet stack. Did we miss out on Mason Taylor? Mason Taylor's gone. Washington, Colosich. No, Mason Taylor's right. We're going to get Adonai Mitchell and Mason Taylor. That next 2 picks right there. Daniel Schneemann. Here we go. Started in center field and went 1 for 2 with a run scored in Thursday's win over Seattle. Schneemann, utility infield that has added outfield to his resume since arriving in the majors, was a mildly surprising addition to the opening day lineup over Angel Martinez and prospect CJ Kafus. Any of the 3 would have a platoon advantage against Seattle righty Logan Gilbert, as Kafus and Schneemann hit left-handed and Martinez is a switch hitter. A report from National Daily indicates manager Stephen Vaught used Schneemann because of his experience and the matchup against the pitcher. However, Schneemann entered the game hitless over 3 career at-bats against Gilbert. Given the hot spring Martinez turned in and the fact that Stephen Kwan saw the time in center field often during spring training, Schneemann is not expected to be close to an everyday player there. It's a whole lot of reading for garbage. Chase DeLauder. Who's our captain? Oh, yeah. Angel Martinez. Angel Martinez. All right, what do we get? Cleveland president of baseball operations Chris Antonelli said on Tuesday and lauded the work Martinez put in during the offseason to become a better hitter. He worked hard on his left-handed swing over the winter, and we saw that play dividends in spring. Pending any additional moves, the team might make to finalize its opening day roster. Martinez appears to have beaten out Stuart Fairchild for the final outfield spot. The switch hitting Martinez closed the spring slashing 356, 396, 800 with 6 doubles, 1 triple, 4 home runs, 6 RBIs, 3 steals, 10 runs scored over 18 contests. Along with his ability to hit from both sides of the plate, Martinez brings defensive versatility and can play second base if needed. He could really be a valuable member of the team and help us ways to win games. A whole lot of words for nothing. They said he's got a hot bat. They took Adonai Mitchell, you cunt! Why the fuck would you need him? Unfucking believable. Ruined my whole fucking jet stack. That's what we need. You need a tight end and some fucking running backs. And that's how we close that out. Fucking believable. You're not gonna let me have Adonai fucking Mitchell, really? You fucking cunt, cock-sucking piece of shit. All right. That's why I can't do 2 drafts at once. Kafis. CJ Kafis, the prospect. CJ Kafis. Isn't in the lineup for Thursday's game against the Mariners. Kafis was making starts in the outfield and first base for the Guardians towards the end of last year, but he'll stay on the bench to begin Cleveland's season opener. That's boring. Fuck off. Brayan Rocio. Brayan Rocio. Come on. Batted ninth and went 2 for 3 with a double, 2 RBIs, and a run scored in Thursday's win over the Mariners. He was also hit by a pitch. As expected, Rocio was the opening day starter at second, but less expected was his offensive impact. The light hitting infielder is expected to be a lineup regular at second, and Rocio could quiet the calls for a quick promotion for Travis Bazzana, the team's first round pick in 2024, if he can maintain a productive bat. Ooh, man's playing for his job. He'll have no fury like a man playing for his job. The other side of the plate, we have Mr. Brian Wu. Woo! Wu allowed 1 run on 3 hits while striking out 4 without a walk over 6 in Sunday's Cactus League win over the White Sox. Extremely locked in, extremely focused. The intent he has on the mound is next to none, and it's a really big part of what he does. Divish notes that Wu included 18 whips, including 6 with his 14 fastball, on 73 total pitches, 52 strikes in his 4th and final start of spring training. The pitch count sets Wu up for a relatively normal workload in 2026 regular season debut this weekend against the Guardians. He is not the ace in Seattle, and in fact it appears he will slot in behind both Logan Gilbert and George Kirby. But Wu has a case of fantasy ace. Has a case as a fantasy ace after a top 5 finish among fantasy starting pitchers in his age 25 breakout last season. Shit. Well, shit. You read that. What are you going to fucking do? How are we doing here in these later rounds? We moving? 203, 204. What do we say we need one more tight end and running backs? One more tight end, we need running backs. We need 2 running backs, a quarterback, and a tight end. So we got Simpson and Harris right there. We're not getting Stowers, right? They took Stowers, you fucks. Malik Washington, Jalen Tolbert, Braylon Allen. They're all back here. What's done is done. Where are we? Chase DeLauta. Might have to go with Brian Wu, man. Depending on what we like back here. Ref Schneider? Have you ever read anything on Rob Ref Schneider? Nothing on Rob Ref Schneider. Oh, he's a fucking scream. Oh, you fucking cunt. Cal Raleigh, Chase DeLauder. Nothing on new on Silent Cal. What do we got? Get rid of these two. Auto draft these two. Give me one more run back here. Boom. Auto draft the rest. Good job. All right. Cal Raleigh, nothing new. Chase DeLauder, Julio Rodriguez. Nothing new on Julio. Chase DeLauder, Josh Naylor. Nothing new on Naylor. Chase DeLauder, Randy Arozarena. Anything new on Randy? What do you got, Randy? 0 for 2 with a pair of walks and a run scored. That's a cactus bullshit. Old fucking news. Chase DeLauder. Brendan Donovan. We got new recon on Brendan. What do we got? 2 for 4 to solo homer and a double in Thursday's loss to the Guardians. Donovan got the Marin offense going fast in his regular season at bat with the team as he led off the bottom of the first inning with a home run off Tanner Beebe, tying the game at 1. Donovan picked up where he left off in spring training when he slashed 413, 491, 543 against 57 plate appearances. The 29-year-old is expected to open the year as Seattle's primary third baseman and leadoff batter. Fuck yeah. We like Brendan Donovan. Robles. DeLauder. Victor is new. What do we got? Besides a game that starts in 30 fucking minutes. Let's go here. Went 4 for 6 with a 3-run homer, a double, and additional runs scored in Friday's Cactus League matchup against the Guardians. It was an encouraging showing from Robles, who's been struggling mightily this spring. Fuck off then. We gotta move. Chase DeLauder. Leo Rivas, old news. We read that already. And finally, Cole Young. We like Mr. Cole Young. Come on. 1 for 3 with a 3-run homer in Friday's win over the Guardians. Young was held hitless Thursday, going 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts to start the season. He bounced back with a go-ahead blast in the 4th inning Friday, the 5th homer of his young major league career. The second baseman launched 6 homers and added 18 RBIs over 19 games in spring training, so there's some power potential, though he'll likely be negatively impacted by playing half his games at T-Mobile Park. He posted a 607 OPS, 4 homers, 24 RBIs, 24 runs scored, 1 stolen base over 257 plate appearances during the 2025 regular season. Young looks to have a clear path to at-bats versus right-handed pitchers this season, and a strong start to the year can make him a near everyday player. Get your ass in there, Cole fucking Young. Who else do we like? Brendan Donovan, and Brian Rocio. So if we got room for pitches, you put them the fuck in. Starting with Wu. And you got enough room for Cantillo, take it. We're not full? Is it not full? Just making sure the game's not full. It's filling up, but it's not full yet. All right. Donovan, Rocio. You got room for both pitchers. Woo, Cantillo. What was the other guy we liked? Oh, Cole Young. Where do you put Cole Young? Fuck me. I like Young over Rocio. All right, that's that shit. Where are we? Rivas, Rocio, get out. Give me a second here. We know we took the Lauder. The Lauder's in. And we like Donovan. That was the guy we liked next. And Cole Young, 3-run fucking blast. Where the fuck's Cole Young? He's cheap. All right. And then, woo, Cantillo. So it's Donovan, Young, Rocio. That's what I want. Or even Young, Donovan, Rocio. That's how we're rolling. All right. Yeah, almost 10%. All right. Young, Donovan. Who's the other guy we liked? We already got the load. Young, Donovan, it's Rocio. Oh, so no. Let's go woo. When you get the pitches duel, you take the pitches duel. Young, Donovan. Where is he? Oh, that's Donovan at captain. Oh, so we can get Rocio. Rocio. I believe we can get both pitchers too. Woo and Cantillo. Bang. Arozarena. Young, Donovan. Woo. Schneeman, Neff Schneider, Angel Martinez. But we're going to go Rocio. It's $200 to first place. We got to be contrarian. It means got to leave money on the table. Naylor. Young. Donovan. Woo. Rocio. Aroshambo. Mr. Rodriguez. Young. Donovan. Woo. Rocio. Cal Raleigh, a captain. Young. Donovan. Woo. Rocio. Young. Donovan. Woo. Oh, you just miss on Rocio, but you can get Cal fucking Raleigh and his 60 home runs. You take it. Young. Donovan. Who's already in there? So can we get a pitcher's duel? Can you go Cantillo with enough left over? Phew, you just missed with Kafis. Fuck it. Let's go Slaughter Stack. Go Slaughter Stack. Cal Raleigh. With enough left over for Kafis. Yeah, I'll take the prospect. Give me the prospect. Yoshio's already. It's a Young, Donovan, and a pitcher's duel. Kafis, Young, Donovan, and a pitcher's duel. Joe Martinez, Young, Donovan. Pitchers duel. Definitely the pitchers duel happening tonight. Young, Donovan. Can we do it? Can we get it? Pitchers duel. Oh, we just miss it, but you get Cal Raleigh, and that's what fucking matters. Hopefully, Cal Raleigh goes out there today and clubs like 8 fucking 100 home runs. Woo. Cantillo. Young. Donovan. Woo. You missed on Cantillo. Rocio. Leaving the money on the table. Jose Ramirez. Young. Donovan. Woo. And yes, Rocio. Praise the Lord. Young. Donovan. Woo. Cantillo. Rocio. Then we got Quan. Young. Donovan. Woo. Ooh, a Rosarena. I think Randy Rosarena in his little performance last night. Then we have Cantillo. Young. Donovan. Woo. Kafus. Ooh, I like that lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 fucking lineups. May fate and fate decide you're fortunate if you should make some money. Come over here to Indie Crowdfund and buy yourself a copy of Steel Bikini 4 Nintendo Hellfire and Honey. Peace.